Hello race fans, sim fans, RC fans, Racing 393. Another car from URD, United Racing Design. Not sure how to pronounce this one. Lua? It's an LMP2 car. It's just been released. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Don't know much about it. Reading the documentation that came with it, had to pay for it. €4.99, £4.58 in UK money, and what's that? Over $5 US. It's well, you know, LMP2. We've driven loads. Cracking looking car. I know, you know, these particular cars, they've kind of grown on me over the years. I just like the F1 tendencies of these, like a Formula One, maybe with a body on it. I've always preferred Group C, like back in the day, but these are a lot smaller in real life than you realise. They're not very big, so super light, super powerful. Most of them are perhaps hybrid powered. Again, I'm not particularly a huge fan of hybrid, but this one's got some great looking livery on it, and it's also got some nice little winglets as well. So I can only move it back and forth a moment. I can't actually move the car around as it was a minute ago, but that's the angle we got. You can see at the front we've got some nice, like a nice winglet here. Almost, that's very Formula One-esque. There, got the shadow underneath, but you can see where the floor comes up and meets the front. What would be well, it's a wing, isn't it? But like almost like a front diffuser. You can see the little winglets here. So it's, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's a very nicely designed car. URD doing an absolutely fantastic job. I'm not affiliated at all to them. I just get an email off them with a link, and I click the link and I purchase my car. So that's what I've done. It's for Assetto Corsa. The only thing in the read file, they stipulate quite strongly that the custom shaders patch has to be 1.79. So I changed that. I think I was in like 1.72 or something. I was a few variations behind anyway. I tend not to change that too often, so I don't even know how that's going to run. But I've put it in 1.79 as requested. It also says that it's not compatible with Pure. Pure is another weather upgrade for Assetto Corsa. I have got Pure on here, but I've put it back to Sol 2.2. I think I'm on now. Again, it wasn't on that a minute ago. I just stumbled across it, so I don't even know if that's going to work. But anyway, you'll see the car running around the track regardless once I get it going. We're going to go around. I think we'll keep around Barcelona. It's got a nice long straight on it. Some, you know, you can attack the curbs, sweeping bends, harsh braking. Nice. There's a couple of flat out corners in it as well, so we'll see how. So here we are at the track, Barcelona. I've had a couple of laps. I spent a little bit of time with it at just stock version, just so I know what to expect. So we'll take it out and we'll go from there, really. So again, very sparse inside, as you'd expect from any LMP car. Most of the detailing would be in the wheel in front of you there. I've got a feeling that I don't know. You sort of want to sit lower, but that's not supposed to be eye level. The rear view camera looks a bit naff. I don't know whether that's a custom shaders patch setting, or you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to stick my gloves on because my Alcantara wheel gets knackered. A bit overkill, you might think, but it's what I like doing. Okay, let's take it round for a few laps and then a replay at the end and a bit of summary.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
6-speed, paddle shift. I think it is anyway. Yeah, it is. So let's get the let's do a lap normal pace. Seems to have a different like brake sound. I'm not sure that this custom series patch is running right. So yeah, I don't know whether the game's running quite right. Let's put this through its paces. The new LMP car by United Racing Designs. Well, hang on. Is a bit of a handful, but in a good way. It's got good turning at high speed, but at low speed doesn't have a lot of grip. A long straight for top speed. It feels like you're going fast as well. We'll ignore that. So straight out of the box, it does feel pretty good. Initial turning is a bit lazy, if I'm honest. You're waiting for it. So you can't really attack until maybe the tyres are warmed up. turn in there. Push. It seems to get better the more the tyres warm up. Feels good though. Doesn't like curbs. You get on the curbs and it throws the car off.
Sector 1 time is good. Right tyres are cold.
But it's not bad at all. Push then a lot of pushing. Oh, we're on the curb. Rear camera, a bit glitchy.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Lots of pushing. No front end grip. Very tentative. Push. A bit cold on the front end, I think.
That lap time was 48.4. That's your quickest lap in this session.
It's not a bad lap time. Let's do one more. Just pushing a bit harder on the corners.
Sector 1 time is good.
Bit of lock up then. The brakes are really good. And you know, the brake squeal sounds alright. Sounds like you're pushing a brake pedal. Can't be a bad thing.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Sector 2 time is good.
Trying to get heat. But it's a very enjoyable experience. We got flat then. That was a good lap.
That lap was at 146.0. Sector 3 time is fast.
So that was quite enjoyable. It actually got better the more I used it. It's probably the tyres warming up, or you know, me getting used to the car. I always go by first impressions of what they feel like. Yeah, for an LMP car, that's probably one of the better ones I've driven for a while. And there's quite a lot now out for the for Assetto Corsa LMP sort of discipline. Right, I'm gonna let me set the camera up for a replay, and then I'll here we come, last lap. So great looking car. Sounds really good. Great turning. Does have a lot of grip. I think It's easy to overdrive it. Some great exhaust sounds there off the off throttle backfire. Sounds really good. One of the better ones I've driven. Let's just slow it down a little bit. I've just slowed it down so I can stop shouting into the microphone. Well, I've got to say, that's impressive. The rear camera's a bit crap. I don't know whether that's a shaders patch setting that I haven't set or have set. There might be an update for that, maybe. The actual car looks incredible. I must have to say, especially from this sort of the replay cam. It's pretty much generic in-car, if I'm honest, as I don't run a wheel. It sounds good in-car and out-car. I think that's a bonus because some cars sound shit like in-car, but out-car they sound really good. Oh, track limits. Good camera angle though. But wow, that's quite good. On the fast sweeping corners, you can kind of push the car a little bit. You can feel that through the force feedback. Got to take a bit more time on the slow speed corners. I find it very easily washes out or pushes. It could be just my driving style or just pushing too hard. It might even be set up within the game. I mean, like I say, this is a stock version. I haven't changed anything. I know there's a lot of things you can do in Assetto Corsa, so don't get me wrong. But that was quite I mean, there's so many LMP cars now in Assetto Corsa. You can probably run a very, very good online championship with your buddies in these cars. Fantastic. And there's enough variation now what they've got. I've got another video about which sort of puts a lot of them together, but only reviews one of them. Yeah, United Racing Design are coming a long way. They do specialise in these LMP cars, and you can say that there is a difference between them. This is probably one of the better ones. Straight out. I mean, it's a whole combination of how it feels, force feedback, obviously, visuals, and how it sounds. The whole thing put together in a package. And that's a really good shot there. It's just the actual graphic, the scaling of the car itself. And as you heard at the beginning of the video there, the replay bit anyway, that backfire for the exhausts. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's a thumbs up from me on that one. €4.99, £4.58, or about $5.40, something like that, dollars US. I'd get straight on that website. I'll put a link in the description, so you can go and buy this should you wish, and get out on track, and let me know what you think. I'm impressed, considering the last car I drove was an F1 car. It takes a little bit of recalibration to get back into it, but LMP2, it's got Loire, Loire. I think it's obviously French, like most of these cars are. There's a river in France called Loire, and I couldn't find nothing about this. I don't know if it's a real team or it's just a United Racing Design. I couldn't see anything, couldn't find anything. Is it called something else? Is it just for this particular mod for here? I don't know. I couldn't find much about it. There's a few details missing on the in-game as well. A few of the technical specifications are not there. So again, I don't know whether that will come out in a new update. But United Racing Design and Sim Dream Development do bring out some good stuff for Assetto Corsa, and it's still going strong. So I tend to cover most of the new stuff that they bring out. €5 for me. It's not a lot of money every so often. I don't mind paying that because the money goes towards development anyway and helps the team out to produce more content. It's a win-win really. You don't expect things for free. So yeah, there'll be a link. Go down there, have a look, see what you think. But I recommend this one any day. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.